Dr. Remeth. Dr. Remeth Jacky Dia, HOD Department of Pharmacy, Government Polytechnic, Jalgaon. You are kindly requested to present your views or slides. If you have, then we will have the discussion session as well.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity to interact with the participants. Yes, am I audible?
Yeah, very much clear.
Yeah. So let me first congratulate CIMAGE Professional College, Patna, Honorable Professor Neeraj Poddar, sir, who is principal of CIMAGE, and Professor Neeraj Agarwal, who is the director of CIMAGE, for bringing this opportunity for the participants to have the information regarding this Moodle platform. Really, this is what is required in a present day. So before going for short presentation, I would like to quote few things that actually when we are looking for the traditional teaching, chalk and talk, what was discussed before, there the passive type of learning was happening, and therefore it was always thought of that how the active participation of the students or the learners can be brought. And therefore, apart from this pedagogy that is a traditional one, we in the whole world they have started with so many of experimentations, and therefore the cooperative type of pedagogy, collaborative learning, problem based learning, project based learning. So all these type of pedagogical methods came. It was only to see that how the active participation of the students or learners can be ensured. Now the situation is of pandemic. We are at home and the students are in their homes, and still we have to run our show of teaching learning process, and therefore the need has felt, but it has long been felt everywhere. And I am very candid to tell you that in the last January only we launched one program of 8 weeks where the course was transforming teaching learning process through modern pedagogical tools. Because when we did a few of the courses in IIT Bombay, FDP 101, 201, 702X, and we were thinking that yes, whatever we are doing in a classroom teaching might not be sufficient because the active participation of student is not being ensured, and therefore what the students should learn, that learning is not happening. And therefore that was our first part we started in the month of January, which aimed on 10th of March. And unfortunately this pandemic situation came from 20th of March, you can say, this one. So whatever we had taught during that FDP, that was felt very good for all the participants because they were knowing that what can be done for the online teaching. And on the same platform, then we once again went ahead. Just I'm sharing the experiences. It is because that it is not the pandemic situation which makes us to think of online teaching. It is the need of the hour that we have to see how the student learning will take place. That means student learning outcomes are achieved. That is important. And so for that reason, just I wanted to just we started to search what we can do. Initially we had just 5 years back we had learned about Moodle as a platform, but not so this one. It was, we were feeling it very difficult at that time. Then even Vinay Kulkarni is also one of the speakers in this FDP. So let me tell you that after attending this FDPs from IIT Bombay, I got an opportunity to get trained from Vinay Kulkarni sir's FDP in Pune. And there they conducted it on Moodle, Genomio Moodle. And then we started from the last 1 year. We have trained one batch by using our Genomio Moodle platform in our for our students. But more than that, we have conducted 2 4 weeks, one 8-week FDP, 2 4-week FDPs, and from today only 2-week FDP is going on. We are doing all these FDPs online by using Genomio Moodle platform. Our one platform is pedagogians.genomio.com, and another one is andragogians.genomio.com. And let me tell you, near about 1,200 participants are learning on that platform without any problem for 4 weeks together. And the outcome is really something which can be shared off. And therefore, I feel it's a very right topic that LMS needs to be there, whether it is a pandemic situation or whether you are going to teach to the students otherwise, because LMS do have its own advantages. And I will share 5-6 slides about LMS, and then I will stop my presentation. So just I will share my presentation over here. Okay, so let me start with this question, that what will be your expectations as a teacher if you want to manage your teaching online? So when we are suddenly facing this problem of teaching online, so what are the expectations of our institutes, that as a teacher, or of this situation, that as a teacher we need to do? I think you will think on this, but let me give you the answer. That the expectations of teacher for online teaching has been totally been changed. We feel that there should be a effective messaging system, starting from WhatsApp to any other messaging system we need, because students and we are far apart. We should have a system where the students can be enrolled in our course. We should have the roles as a student, as a teacher, as a non-editing teacher. We can track how the students are performing, that we should know. We should also track whether the students are attending my online classes or whatever the material I have put on LMS. So whether I can give the assignments, the students can submit the assignments, and that can be graded. So grading is also important. And then even we have to interact to the discussion forum. So all these expectations are there in online teaching. And if we want to fulfill these expectations, then I think LMS is a right choice. So you can say the LMS will have some announcements where you can send the messages, you can enroll your students, you can have a structured contents into the LMS where you can put your videos or PDF files or PowerPoint presentations. And then even you can have a discussion forum and even the quizzes. Okay, so discussion forum where the live interaction of the students and teacher can take place. The assignments can be given, whereby the quizzes can be there. It can be auto graded or manual grading can be possible. And all this documentation, because we don't have that much of time, and that documentation is possible along with the feedback of the students in the LMS. So even once the course is complete, how was the progress for all the topics taken together of the student, and whether we can motivate the students by giving or certificate. So this is what exactly are the expectations of teachers for online teaching, and this is possible through learning management system. Dear colleagues, so what is this learning management system? It is a content management system with additional functionalities customized as per educational needs. And you can see very simple 3 words: learning management system. Learning is helping students to learn specific knowledge and skills. Management is administration, documentation, and tracking of the progress of student. And it is a software, that is a system that allows you to manage all these activities. So LMS is nothing but this all. So dear colleagues, we have the LMS, which is a software application for administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, and delivery of educational resources, training programs, or learning material. Now, what are the features? So we can do the student enrollment, we can manage all the online content, we can take the test, quizzes, and assignment online, we can do the online grading and analyze it, then we can do the documentation and online tracking by using the LMS. So dear colleagues, there are so many benefits of learning management system. it will save time because everything is managed by the system. The cost reduction will be there. There will be whatever the contents you are going to develop, like that of videos and whatever material you have done, that can be reused in another courses. The total automation of the work will happen, and you can schedule your activities. Reporting is going to be possible, and everything will be documented into the system. So there are so many benefits of learning management system. Even we will see in short what are the various types of LMS. The LMS, the first distinction is between web-based LMS and installed LMS software. Web-based LMS is running through the internet. It is it will be managed by web, while installed LMS, you can install it on the server of your institute. It can be also be cloud LMS, which will be hosted on cloud, or it can be hosted on your server of the institute. It can be either a free or commercial. It can be open source, or it can be closed source. So these are the specific different types of LMS we are. And so we will be more focusing on the free softwares which are available. Either they are web-based or hosted one. So you have different types of learning management systems available, starting from Blackboard, Canvas, Moodle, Joomla, IITBX, Bodhi, NPTEL. There are so many LMS available, but Moodle is a free open source LMS which we have used, and we have found it more convenient for the teachers as well as students, because most of the features are available into it. Therefore, we are suggesting Moodle. So I just skip this how to choose LMS and all, and I will just go to the benefits of Moodle as LMS. Moodle is an open source and free one. It is having a simple interface, which is a user friendly. It is easy to customize as per your needs. You can have even offline access if you are using a hosted server. Then it's a mobile friendly. You can use it on mobiles, and thousands of plugins are available to add new functionalities, and tracking and analysis is very easy. Therefore, Moodle is having lots of benefits. And see, open source Genomio Moodle, this is having unlimited users. Only thing is, at a given time, not more than 1,000 students can be enrolled, and 100 more, not more than 100 should be online at a given time. But it supports that what we have seen while using in our FDPs. So it is an open source free Genomio Moodle. So we have been using Genomio Moodle. So it was a brief introduction regarding the LMS, and I think I could make it clear to you how this LMS can be used Genomio Moodle. So it was some brief idea about LMS, and we are going to talk for Moodle for the next 5 days. So I think it was brief introduction from my side. So let us have the next session. Thank you for your patience.